it's Renee. Welcome to my channel. If you're wondering why I have little to no makeup on right now, I have very minimal light makeup on because I had like a full face of glam going. It was honestly basically all ruined because of this concealer. So this concealer does not set. I've tried it before. I did a whole overhyped products thing because I thought that this was genuinely garbage. But I was like, you know what? I'll try a lighter shade. Maybe it's better. Doesn't set. My whole like under eye right here was fully cracking. It was totally irritated all right here. My eyes were like swollen. So I took off pretty much all of my makeup except for my brows and my mascara, and then I just put on a little bit of concealer, like the good kind that I have, the Catrice kind, and then I just put like on some blush and a little bit of bronzer. And like I said, I already filmed this video. I just hated how my makeup looked in it, so I'm refilming it just because I just didn't want you guys to have to see it either. It was really frustrating. But yeah, I am doing a Charlotte Russe haul and try on. I ordered about 7 things from them. I actually ordered 8 things, but then one of the items got canceled, so they only sent me 7. And so yeah, if you would like to, yeah, basically main point of that little ramble, don't buy this, it's garbage. If you want to see this Charlotte Russe haul, stay tuned and we'll get into it. For the first item, I actually really like this. It's kind of one of those like kind of cool all the way stretchy elastic tops that you would see probably from like the late 90s to early 2000s. If it's hard to see just because it's a black shirt, it's a kind of fabric that looks like this, and it's totally stretchy like all the way throughout. It is a little bit short. It's 3X, but it's a little bit short, but I don't mind that because I think I'm going to tuck it in or kind of make it more like a crop top, which I kind of prefer. But it is very stretchy. You can wear it off the shoulder. You can wear it more up like this. It has some nice little kind of lettuce hems on here and on the bottom, and I just think that it's very cute. I think I'm gonna wear it to Pride because I think it's just very colorful and very bright, but still has like a black background, and I just think that it's really cute. It'll be cute with like some like Birkenstocks and then like tucked into some jeans or something. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's very cute and very colorful and very much my vibe. And since it's all the way stretchy, it is a 3X. It's all the way stretchy. I could totally see someone who maybe, because I'm normally a size 4X, but I didn't order anything in a 4X this time just because there wasn't anything that I really liked. Yeah, there wasn't just really anything that I liked that much. And so I ordered pretty much everything I have in a 3X right now. And I think that if you are more along the lines of a 5X, this would still work for you because it's fully stretchy. It would just be shorter because it's extending out this way. But yeah, I think that it's really cute. It's very comfortable. It's very soft considering I've had shirts like this before and they're usually kind of itchy. But yeah, it's very soft. Like I said, I like the little lettuce hem at the bottom and on the sleeves, and you can pull down the sleeves really easily. You can pull them up. And I just think that it's very cute and very trendy and almost very like festival-esque, even though it's like very casual. But yeah, this shirt was $6.73, which I think is pretty good. Now for the next thing. I talked about this too, obviously, in the other video that I'm never going to show you guys. But I normally have a really hard time with bodysuits just because of my belly, because I am apple-shaped, and so it can be really hard to find ones that fit. Now, the thing that I've noticed, so both of these and this, they're from the Charlotte Russe Plus brand. So the Charlotte Russe Plus brand, I've noticed, has way better fitting garments than the other stuff they carry because they carry other brands as well. And I just personally think that you probably, if you're gonna shop at Charlotte Russe, that you should probably go in store and try it out. I know not everyone always has that option because there aren't as many Charlotte Russes as there used to be, I guess. I personally think you should probably go in store to get a really good feel for how the sizing is, because they carry a lot of brands that are also sold at Ross, but then they also carry their own in-house brand. So like Refuge Plus is always what their denim will be, whereas anything else is like a different brand than theirs. And then always look for the actual Charlotte Russe Plus tag, and that's how you'll know that it's their own brand. But this is actually a really great fitting bodysuit. It is kind of see-through, like you can definitely see my hand because it's white, so I have to wear a tank top underneath it, but I don't mind that too much. But it does fit my stomach. It's a little bit high on the butt, but it's not bad at all. But yeah, I think that it is very cute and very comfortable. It's nice and stretchy. It's very soft. It doesn't just feel like your standard like shitty polyester. And it's nice because this part also stretches, so then it gives you extra like stomach and butt coverage, and it just has the snaps on the bottom. But it's really great because I don't have to unsnap this. I literally can just step into it because that's all I want to do. I don't want to have to actually unsnap it and then have to like fight myself to get it on. I can just step into it and I'm all good to go. I think it's very cute. I like the look that bodysuits give just because I don't have to like fiddle with them all day. They just stay down, especially if you're wearing like a skirt or if you're wearing shorts. It's so much easier. And this was, again, this is in a 3X, and this was $6.72. Now for the next item. This is what I mean when I say Charlotte Russe carries brands that typically I think are carried at Ross, or they're carried at like more kind of places like Ross, but they carry other clothing brands besides their own. So this is the case of, this is actually a brand you can find at Ross. It's called the Ambiance brand, and I actually have a dress exactly like this that I bought from Ross. It's literally this exact same style and everything. It's just like a black, blue, and red paisley kind of a design. But I do think that it is very cute. It's not really like a true 3X at all. I would say it's more along the lines of, I'd say maybe an 18, 20. It's not terrible, but it is smaller. More so, it fits in the chest and in the butt area, but it is smaller kind of in the stomach and the arms because they're more smaller cap sleeves. What I'm thinking of doing, because this dress was so cheap, I got this dress for $3.36, which you can't really beat. It's hard to really complain about that. But what I'm thinking of doing, I really like separates, but like how they kind of like, how they look together. Separates like that kind of are divided in the middle but match. I think that's a very cute look. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe cutting in the middle right here, turning and then adding a waistband to this and to this to make them kind of like a crop top skirt match. And since it was such a cheap dress that if it ends up not really working out, I'm not going to freak out too badly about it. I really do think it's cute. It's very, very stretchy going down. I just wish it was a little bit more stretchy going out. And I always like having black skater skirts, but I think this would be, or black skater dresses, but I do think that this would be a really cute separates piece. So I'm going to try and see if I can teach myself how, that's one of my goals this summer, is to teach myself how to sew, because my mom knows how to sew. She actually used to be a seamstress, but I've always really wanted to learn, and I just really want to try and see if that's something that I could do. I'm just going to buy like some elastic for this and then kind of sew it to give myself a little bit more room and to kind of make it a little bit more cute and just not your standard skater skirt or skater dress. But yeah, very cute, very affordable. They have a bunch of different colors online. Just like I said, I wish that they would let you know that that's, oh, this is from Ambiance. This isn't from Charlotte Russe. Like, they don't really specify that. They kind of do in their jeans. So like I said, if you buy something from Refuge Plus, that's their jean brand. Whereas like Dollhouse isn't, or like Wax Jean isn't. You kind of have to be aware of that, and I wish that they would be more transparent about that on their site. So again, this is just another shirt from that Ambiance brand. It is in a size 3X, and it is a crop top, and I do think that it is pretty cute. It has this fun little kind of lattice design in the front with a little tie, and it has a lot longer sleeves than that dress does. I do think that it is very cute. It's not the thickest feeling, and it's not the highest quality feeling, but it's not a huge deal. I don't really mind that. I mean, I'll get probably a few wears out of it and that'll be fine. But I think that shirts like these look really cute with skirts, and you can wear it off the shoulder or on your shoulders. And I just think that they look really cute with skirts or tucked into jeans or just above jeans. But yeah, it's just a very easy and very simple shirt that you don't really have to worry too much about. And sometimes it is nice to have a little bit of thinner clothing when it's really hot out, which it has been getting really hot out. It's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like 100 tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be so hot tomorrow. But yeah, no, I think it is very cute. Like I said, I like off the shoulder. I like that it's black, and it's not a bad shirt. It's from, like I said, that Ambiance brand again, and it's just not as high quality feeling as the Charlotte Russe stuff. And that was, $4.71, which is funny to me that that cost more than the dress. Now, for another dress, I have not owned a maxi skirt in a maxi dress in a hot minute, and I've been really, really wanting one. And I just think that this is, oops, it's inside out. And I just think that this one is so cute. It is open back, which I kind of wish that it wasn't. Not because I don't want to show off my back, but more so it's because my bra shows. And I like having support. Like, I generally always wear bras. I'm not the type of person to really go braless just because I don't want to. And so it does have this kind of fully open back on it. But here's what I mean when I say that the Charlotte Russe Plus brand, I think it's just such better quality. This is so soft, it's really thick, and it just feels nice. It feels almost expensive. Like, this kind of feels like something that you would buy from like Torrid, like, or Lane Bryant. It feels very expensive and nice. Yeah, I just think that it's so cute. It has very thin straps, though. That's the only thing I would say that maybe does cheapen it just a little bit, is that the straps are super thin. But it's just a really nice, long maxi dress. So what I do, since it is fully open in the back, I just pull up the back, and then I pull down the back on the bodice part, and on the skirt part, I just kind of make it to where only a little bit of my back shows, because I wear the type of bras where it's has like very thick backs, so you can kind of just see them. But I really like too the length of where like your boobs are supposed to go, and like where your like the waistline is, because I don't like it when dresses go directly into my boobs. I like it when it's a little bit lower to help kind of define my waist. This is a 3X, and I think this could easily be a 5X. There's tons of stretch, and with the open back, there's tons of stretch too. So I'm 5'4", and this is like the perfect length on me. I really, really like the length on me, because I like my maxi dresses to be just at my feet or just slightly above it. I don't like them to be too short or too long. And this is like the perfect length for that. It has a nice little keyhole in the front, which you can go this way with, or you can kind of center it in more. And it has a nice little keyhole in the back too. And like I said, it is a very open back, which you'll see in the try on. It's maybe a little see-through in the bust area, but I find that the rest isn't. But like I said, I'm probably gonna wear like a black bra with it, so you wouldn't even really be able to tell. It's very, very minimal. Like, I feel like when you see my hand, like you don't really see it, but you can kind of slightly. I think it is really nice. It's a really great maxi dress for the price. I haven't owned one since high school, and I'm really excited to have one again. And this was $4.70, which you really cannot beat for a really, really nice maxi dress. Now, for another case of, like I said, this being not a Charlotte Russe brand, this is from the brand Wax Jeans. So I've been really looking for some cute kind of shorter overalls. I'm not a big fan of long overalls, but I do think that they're cute too. I just been really wanting some short ones. And I was like, you know what? These are on sale. I'm going to order these. So these were actually the most expensive thing. They were around, I think, $8.99 or $10.99. That's one thing I did forget to say. I got 7 items for around $47 to $48, which I think is really, really good. But yeah, I got these. These were definitely the most expensive. And these to me are just not a true 3X. These are more along the lines of a 1 to 2. I feel like more leaning on a 1. So the annoying thing about them is that actually the legs fit me really well. Because the problem that I have is that usually since I am more apple shaped, I have to kind of buy for my stomach and like my hips and everything, my like lower stomach area. And so with my legs being a little bit smaller, obviously, they sometimes can get kind of engulfed in fabric. And so I was kind of excited because the legs are actually a really good size, and I was like, oh cool. But then the actual overalls themselves, it's like they kind of didn't translate that to the rest of it, which is why I would probably say that these types of overalls are more along the lines of maybe a 12. I could see them being maybe a little bit too big for a 12, but maybe more of like a size 14 to a size 18. But I feel like even an 18, maybe they would be a little bit too small for. I feel like they're truly like a 1X. They're not a 3X at all. And yeah, it's just kind of a bummer because I've been really looking for some cute overalls. I want to see if maybe they'll fit my sister. I could see her having a tough time with it too because they are kind of short and she's 5'9", so I don't really think it would entirely work for her, which is a bummer because I have been looking for some cute overalls, but these are just not them, unfortunately. But they do have kind of the traditional overall buttons on top, and then they have this in the back, just like your typical overalls. They have nice pockets in the back. They have buttons that you can undo from the side to help you get into it, and they have really deep pockets in the front, and there's a little bit of a fold. I think that they're very cute, and if they fit me, I would totally wear them. They just don't, and I do feel like the sizing is quite misleading, because to me, these are not a 3X. I think they're missized. They should be more along the lines of a 1X, because I don't think they'd fit a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5X, any of that. Now, for the last item, this is another thing that I haven't owned a maxi skirt in a really, really long time. I don't know why. I think I just started to gravitate towards shorter skirts and dresses. I don't really know why, but I just did. And so I've been kind of trying to introduce myself back into these. So I got this really pretty maxi skirt. I really like it a lot because I don't know why, it kind of looks like really funky wallpaper, which I'm super into, but it has this nice paisley design going down it, and it has like all these like florals, like they're very cool toned fall florals, which I'm really into even though it's summer. But I think that this is really, really cute. It almost reminds me of wallpaper that would be like in the Haunted Mansion or like in the Winchester Mystery House. I think it just has such a cool vibe. I would probably wear it with maybe like a white shirt or something, and I feel like that could make it a little bit more summery just because that would be a little bit brighter. I think it's very cute though because it has a nice big wrap in the front of it, but it's still long enough to where I could wear shorts underneath it and you wouldn't, like I wouldn't have to worry about chafing. But I just think it is so pretty. Like I said, it has a nice big wrap. It's a really good length on me. And I can pull it up nice and high because I like having my skirts a little bit higher just because I like having a little bit more of a defined waist. But I do think that it is really, really pretty. I really like it a lot. I just think it's so cute. And this was another one of the main reasons why I made this order. And I'm really, really glad that this ended up working out. It has a nice thick waistband too, so you don't have to worry about it falling down. And this was $6.72, which I think is really, really good. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. It'd be great to have you here. Again, my name's Renee. Thanks for watching. Bye.